to Jack Callahan. Above us again, we have the Mobile Bay, so here we go. Wait till the runway gets over my left shoulder at a 45-degree angle, then we'll start pulling the power back and making our base and final approaches. And here we go. We go to flaps to 20, bringing the flaps down right there, hand on the throttle. We'll be making our base here for Jack Callahan. As soon as I dump a little bit more altitude, about 900 feet, we start making our turn, which is right about now. Try to do a 3-degree glide path into the airport and a nice soft land. Let's see what happens. Callahan traffic, Skylark 0396, we're on base for runway 01, Callahan. Made our base call, now we're coming around. The runway's going to be off throw just forward of us to our left. And right now we're the only ones in the pattern. And we still power's off, we're just gliding down nice and slow. Callahan traffic, Skyhawk 0396 is on final for runway 01, touch and go. Like I said, we'll be doing the touch and go here, and we'll see it. Our altitude right now is 500 feet, and we're descending at about 1,000 feet a minute. A little bit of a crosswind, not too bad, should be coming from our right. Right now I don't see too much of a crosswind at all here at this airport, so making our approach nice and slow now. Keep our attitude right, pitch down for 65 knots, and we should be coming right down in there right now. Then we'll do a flare, and hopefully we land perfect. So right now 68, and we're down to the runway and doing our flare. Dump off some speed, came in. Just let the speed bleed off, pull back on the yoke. And there we go. Touchdown at Callahan. Carb heat in, flaps up. Flaps take a second, double check, make sure they're up. Full throttle, little right rudder, and at 55 knots we'll rotate and bring the plane up. 58, boom, we're in the air. Here we go. That's a touch and go at Jack Edwards in Fairhope, Alabama. We'll climb out at approximately 500 feet a minute. And at 500 feet, we'll be making our left crosswind, and we'll do this again. So, nice steady climb out. We don't have to clear any big objects here. Double check the area. I don't see no planes in the area. And we'll make our crosswind call. Got a bird right there? All right. Callahan traffic, Skylark 0396 on crosswind, on left crosswind for runway 01, Callahan. Well, we definitely do not want to hit a bird. That was a big turkey vulture in front of us. We got around that okay. Always keeping the eyes open to see what's going on. All right, we're at a pattern altitude. We're going to be turning downwind at this point, making our call. Callahan traffic, Skyhawk 0396 on left downwind for runway 01, Callahan. Reduce our power to cruise, 2300, thereabouts. Bring it down, stop the ascent, and just fly parallel with the runway for a while. This is called the downwind leg. Floated a little bit on that landing. We'll see. There definitely is a little bit of wind keeping us aloft, but like I said, you just take your time and let the wind, let the speed and the wind dissipate, and you'll be fine. Right at pattern altitude here is 1,100 feet. Forward again is Mobile Bay. And we'll be turning left to our crosswind once we reach 900 feet, and the runway is over about 45 degrees over my left shoulder. That's what I like to do. Always double checking the airways, which there is nothing here. Pulling carpeed out, reducing power. Hitting the white arc, start losing altitude. Flaps down to 20. Here we go. We always want to keep our speed around 70 knots on this turn, and slowly come down. Calahan traffic, Skyhawk 0396 on left base for runway 01, touch and go. Always let everybody know what your intentions are. Again, there is no other airplanes in the area. So let's see how we do here. Keeping our rear speed right around 65 knots here. And making that turn. We do have a crosswind, kind of blew us a little bit to the right. That's fine, we're just correct here. We got plenty of time, We're at 500 feet. And probably 1,000 feet from the runway, maybe a little bit more than that. And on the throttle, we're making an approach. Pappy lights look good. Got our rear speed up, which is good. We're at 300 feet, 250. And here's where we're going to get the ground effect and so forth here. All right, a final approach here.
Point clear at 2,500 for a
200 feet.
45 into runway 1.
We're coming right down to runway 1 here. This is going to be a good one right here. And right on 1. Little flare. Perfect. Nice and gentle. Put her down. RP'd in. Flaps up. Wait for the flaps. Flaps are up. Now we're going to take off. A little bit of right rudder. Keep us on the runway. Rotate at 55 knots.